On the draw. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I know. Shocking, Sarah. All right. Yeah, I do want to try that Jeskai Breach list as well, that one. The Storm list. That's going to be on my radar. That seems good. Okay. Fable of Thy Mirror Breaker. I go like this. I already have the card. I'm going to go like this. Say go. I haven't seen that layer. People have been saying that. People have been saying that secret layer looks good. Take a long look at iteration and then add more copies into the deck. Then add more of them. Take a long look and then consider adding way more. All right, not sure what we're up against. Okay, it's probably creativity. Good. I want to see this matchup. Our hand is terrible for it, for what it's worth, but it is a matchup that is worth checking out. But damn, they have a good run here. They have a good run ability. Just kidding. Okay. This could be a scenario here where I might want an iteration here and hope we hit a bobble, even though we only have one left. Because I likely want to play this on 3. They can't. They can't creativity me next turn. All right. Feels kind of bad, but it'll feel good when we hit a bobble. Yeah, or eats up a counterspell. That's great. That was probably best possible. I guess now if they get to go Fable, it's a little worse for us, but... yeah, if this matchup feels super bad, like So Strong was saying, maybe we'll add that blue card. So I could believe it. Get an ice. It's pretty bad for me. I could dress down. Let's try to hit something. Okay. Just wondering how that worked. Guess I do want to dress down. But it feels so bad. Gotta try to get a Thoughtseize or something, I'm guessing. Can't even play a thing. But I can represent. Represent a counterspell. We're gonna have a lot of spell pierces for them post board, but who knows if that's even gonna be enough. Fable doesn't feel good in this matchup, that's for damn sure. Feels a little too slow. They play a lot of spell pierces. That's a card we'll for sure take out. Breach also doesn't seem that good. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mania. Yep. It's the way to do it. Okay. There's that Steam Vents we knew about. It's a heck of a card, let me tell you. Heck of a card. Okay, that was good. That's probably what we needed. Just to see what the hell is going on. There you go. Binding, spell pierce, binding. Okay, so I shouldn't be that afraid of the combo yet. I guess I want a Fable and, they can Leyline's binding either the Fable or the token. Yeah, sure. Might be okay. Do you play the Mana Traders matches on or off stream? I never play them because I never play in it because I always commentate. Yeah, I've never actually played the Mana Traders leagues. Not once. But I do love that series. And I would play it, if I could. Yeah, which one do you want? And you can only cast one of them. I don't mind that. So they really can't creativity me next turn. Yeah, their mana base is always so janky. Jank, jank, jank. Uh-oh, what'd you draw? Oh, best possible, eh? Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Well, I could just go ham here. Just cast all my shit. So if I go DRC into Dash Ragavan. Yeah, alright. Then they could trade. I guess if they were to actually Leyline's binding my Goblin Shaman, that would be the worst. But would they do that? So if I go DRC, then Dash Ragavan, and I go to attack with both, what would they do? They'd probably hit the Shaman. That would make sense. Alright, well, in that case, I will just Dash Ragavan and go from there. I'll just play all our creatures. Threats, 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 threats. I would have hit him with all these cards. Hope that my threats are good and hope I don't get Archon next turn. Even if I got one Archon, I could beat it. Maybe. I'd have to discard Expressive. That's bad. Yeah, that is kind of bad. But it's, do I think they'll have quite a few draws at it, but they have to get fetch land plus creativity. I think I just play to them not having that and just go ham here. Yeah. YOLO. If they have it, I'm in a bit of a rough spot. Yeah, if they have it, I'm pretty much dead. So that's the rough part here. But if they don't have it, I got a good chance at this game. Hopefully discard 2. They're keeping 1. That's not good. Uh-oh. All right, you got 2 cards. They have to be creativity plus fetch land. Another Fable. And a Ran. Alright. Pretty good. And they can get a Dwarven Mine. Not bad. Oh, they're not even going to play it. Oh, so they can't get Dwarven Mine. Okay. Blue, red iteration. Yikes. Well, it's hard to put that one away. Okay. I would like all three. I could go Drown to hand. I could bolt the Shaman. Then I could deal with Ren. And have Drown in hand and say good luck. Seems good. Didn't think I was not picking Expressive Iteration this hand, not gonna lie. Seven, 10. Oh, I am one away from lethal, huh? But not quite there. All right, we'll go like this. I don't want that. I do think I want to kill Ren, though. So I can hit them for 5, put them to 9, and then it's still lethal. I guess they are going to get quite a few creatures and stuff, but... yeah, this matchup definitely seems tough. You don't have a lot of wiggle room to mess up. The deck list should be up on the stream deck, but I think we only have one main deck this time. All right, they just discarded 2 lands, so 2 random draws off the top. Oh, Fable is actually pretty good here. Yeah, Magic Dan, what's up? We do love shadow gameplay. What is up? Yeah, shadow gameplay we're big fans of. What you got, opponent? What you got? Leaving us in suspense. Thanks for kicking it, everyone who came from that giant raid from Goldfish, though, y'all. Appreciate y'all being here. Fun little stream. Let's play some Shadow for 300 and some amount of people. Can't complain if we'd actually play. It's the one thing that I like about Arena playing versus Magic Online is just you cannot tank this long, you know? You cannot tank. Hello. It's been a good game, though. Been a good game. Are you a Breach aficionado, Dan? Seems like it, based on these chats. I do love me some Shadow. Anytime now, anytime. Guess we can take a peek at where we're at. Okay, classic. All right, don't think I need to play anything right now. Random draw off the top. It's a heat. Don't think I have to do anything yet. I'll just attack. They can trade with the Shaman if they really want. Nice. Prismatic ending? Deals 2 damage, and target player creates a treasure. I'm not in love with that. 7. Yeah, I'm not in love with that, especially because I think I can win the game. Is this a spell or is this an ability? Whatever. So I can win the game here. If they don't have anything. I think I'm going to go for it here. It's worth it. Alrighty. And with Luris, I'm sad people dropped that deck after the ban. Yeah, it really was not good enough after the ban, but it is quite strong now. All right, so I for sure want Spell Pierces. Fable, I don't think it's supposed to be good, but it truly was good there. Crocs is definitely bad. Dress Down's for sure bad. Well, hitting the Archon is interesting. Well, Bolts are pretty weak too. I got a lot of cards that I think need to come out, so I'll probably be leaving in Fable. EE tends to be pretty decent against them too. Not sure. I usually don't love cards like that, but I also see Heat responds to more bolts. Dress Down's also not amazing. In fact, Dress Down might be really bad. Yeah, I got to keep Ragavan in. I have too many other worse cards. I just on the draw, I never don't dash it. You know, I never play a turn 1 Ragavan on the draw. But yeah, Dress Down's kind of bad too. Do they still do that persist nonsense? Huh. Most do. Okay. Kind of just want to stick with this. Yeah, YOLO. Definitely better than Shredder. Still just okay at spots, but at some spots, just amazing. It's another card that allows me to just not care about Blood Moon, which is nice. Just completely get to ignore it. You know, if they have Blood Moon, sure. And if it gets me in a weird spot, sure. But for the most part, I just have so many red cards with Fable that it ends up being better. And I just don't like Shredder. Just never feels that good to me. I'm in between 2 and 3. I don't know. I want to find room for a third one, but I think it's in the spot of Croxa right now. So if Crocs is bad, then it's not great. Dress Down could be good too. I'm unsure. Does kind of feel like I want another Spell Pierce for this matchup, though. I'm not going to lie. 4 always feels like a weird number of stuff for me, but doesn't seem terrible. Yeah, we're going to be working on this deck for the next couple weeks, so we'll figure something out, hopefully. I'll keep. Slightly weak, but maybe Ragavan can take over. We'll see. With 2 of them, if we draw land, we can... yeah, and 2 breach as well. I'm between 2 and 3 breach. I'm not sure what I want more. It's that Croxa spot is the flex slot for me right now. I'm unsure. Yes, yes. We know you love invasive surgery twistings. I just don't think it's a good card. Dwarven Man. Okay, well, we have to play DRC into Bobble. Gotta hit land too. And if we do that, then we can at least dash at Ren if they have it. So we get 3 draws at it. That ain't it. Yeah, you could be right about that. But we're trying out Croxa. The one nice thing that we figured out with Breach and Croxa is if you play Breach, you can Croxa for 2 from the yard. And you can just, and then it stays in play. They do work together. They absolutely do work together. In that way. But they do both steal cards from the graveyard, which that makes sense. But it is cute. I bet this is a Wren and 6. All right. I'd love a land. Yeah, you only need 1 black. 1 land, please. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Okay. All right, so blue red or blue black. That's a little extreme, extra medium. That's a little extreme. Okay, basically, what do I want to play around? I think it's just Dash Ragavan here. Feels kind of bad if they just go land Fable, but die, Ren, die. It could be. Could be wrong. That's why we play. That's why we play and figure it out. Hasn't come up yet. I also just don't think Crocs is that good in the metagame right now. But there are certain matchups when it can be insane. Scam, Murktide. Say it's insane against Scam, okay against Murktide, and then, just fair decks, but there's not a ton of those. All right, that was pretty bad for us. Didn't enjoy that. Did enjoy that. All right, what if I go Thoughtseize, Ragavan, and Unholy Heat? If that all works out, that seems good. First, let's see what you're cooking with. Fable, Bolt, lands. Let's take Fable. Let's heat this. Play a Ragavan that's going to die on the spot, and then we'll have a spare Ragavan to go. I like that. That was a good turn. And then they're going to top deck Creativity and kill us on the spot. I'm here for it. Even Dwarven Mind's just good against Ragavan here, which kind of sucks. We're at the spot where Ragavan just gets worse. Yeah, it's just also not that great. Like, a lot of the decks that people are discarding stuff, I agree. I don't think it is that good, but be a lot cooler if I could dash this Ragavan. Be a lot cooler. I really want to hold up Drown, which leads me to not want to play Expressive here, which leads me to want to just play Ragavan, which is a lame play. Might not be the worst to just jam my Ragavan into their Dwarf. Well, if I plan to do that, then I want to attack first. Or if I want to do that, then I want an iteration first. So, all right, we'll try that. We'll try that. Blue, red. All right. Well, I guess I could just breach, get a bunch of baubles. All right. Value breach. It's not that good, but whatever. Yeah, it's only 2 baubles. Oh God, please Besage you that. Excellent. Instead of drawing a card, I'm so cool with that. Hey, Dragon, dang it! Down on top. Come on, you had my breach. Had my breach on lockdown. Smart. Well, let's see what they're gonna draw. A bolt, that's okay. Don't need the land. I don't need the creatures. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Well, they have those 3 cards and 1 mystery card. Let's pray to God it's not a creativity. Okay. Yay! All right, we have the tools. We just need the time. Which I think either expressive here, I just go Regavan plus Death Shadow. I don't mind hitting land drops. I don't want to take a ton of pain though, too. All right. They still don't have blue mana, so that's good. Easy one here, I think. Play the Shadow of Death. We'll say go. What you gonna do with that bolt, huh, friend? What you gonna do with that bolt? Yeah, I can kind of agree Soul Strong, but I don't know. It hasn't felt crazy difficult so far. Like, I can definitely see it being a close matchup, you know? But to be like, you know, I can't even see them being a 60% favorite. Not a chance, you know? But that's Modern. Everything's pretty close. It's definitely a tricky one. Could play one of those Ovar Redenbachers, though. That would be excellent. You make a good point. You make a strong point. You make a strong, valid argument that I will take into consideration. Creativity 401. I don't think I have to. Yeah, in fact, I shouldn't drown it because they could have Veil, so I should Unholy Heat. I think that plays around everything when they don't have blue mana. Everyone cuts monkeys all the time. When they shouldn't. Only matchup I cut monkey is Yogg. Especially in a deck where I'm not playing Shredder. You know, I'm much more reliant on my 12 1-drops as being actual win cons now. So, if I went to 3, or if I went to 6, and I have a Drown for a Bolt, plus I dash Ragavan, I'm going to dash Ragavan, and if they go to kill it, then I'll go to 3. It can be bad, though. You know, their Dwarven Mines definitely line up pretty poorly against Ragavan. Poorly for us. But, you know, that is one less token that they have as a creativity target as well. So, fire. And I know they have Bolt. Interesting. So I know their last card is Bolt. So I can't be creativity. And this is not a bad place to drown. Well, I don't want to take 3 if that's the case. But I could take 1. Yeah, alright. Yeah, also Ren. But I just basically never cast it. Unless I like have an extra one type thing, you know? Counter it. Could draw a magic card. Doesn't seem worth it. Alright, I don't think there's one single draw that kills me here. It's probably not Dwarven Mine. So they should be dead. Yeah, that locks it up. So I just go like this, and then attack. And I can just kill their token. GG. A G to the G. A controlling Underworld Breach. That's a first. Play it as a preemptive card that I can then use as counter magic. Excellent. Excellent. I can drown that. Counter that. Land, sorcery. Wait, I actually want the land. Nope, I'll have a land enchantment. Counter it. All right. All right. We'll play another one. I might not finish this league. We'll see. I'm starting to get kind of hungry. And my foot's hurting a little bit, but we'll play a little bit more, y'all. We're having a good time. We're 9-2 with this deck so far. Not bad. We've been messing around with a lot of different lists. Can't complain. And 2 of the losses, one was to Murktide, which was super close. Came down to the literal last turn. And the other one was that Rhinos one that kind of smashed us. They beat us pretty badly. 3 games, but still kind of destroyed us. That's all right. That is all right. All right, bring it on. On the draw, not cool. I'd prefer to play Ragavans on turn 1 on the play. Okay, this hand's still a gasser. A Robert Goulet, if you will. Robert Goulet. A Tarn. A pass. Well, I'm going to use my mana anyways, so I'm going to bobble them just to get an idea of what they're playing. Probably Murktide, but It'll dictate what we play. A Spell Pierce on top. Well, I mean, that's a great reason to Thoughtseize now, I would think. I like it. At least I'm going to talk myself into that. I'll take 5. No big deal. Okay, this does look like Murktide. But they have 2 removal spells for my Regavan, and they're going to draw Spell Pierce. Actually, they probably won't draw Spell Pierce, realistically. I don't think Brazen Bar is a good card against me, though. All right. They'll probably fetch. No Spell Pierce for you. Okay, I probably just want to Thoughtseize and then Regavan, or Thoughtseize and then Death Shadow. Another Unholy Heat. So if I take Brazen Borrower, I go to 13. I take 3. Nice. I can take 3. Down to 10. Wait. Yeah, down to 10, and then they'd have to double heat. Well, that seems pretty good. Probably want just another Blood Crypt. Got a Shadow of Death. Would you like to double heat that? Fable's looking good for this hand as well. All right, no expressive iteration. Don't you dare. Oh, that's probably still pretty good. Well, they do need another type. Yeah, they haven't hit it yet. Okay. I'll attack. The Mirror Breaker. Your turn. Like that. Big fan of that. There it is. That's okay. We can do some busted stuff. Bubble. Are they going to kill it now? I think they better. Yeah, we're going to have a turn, y'all. We're going to have quite the turn. It's going to involve Underworld Breach. Okay, I can discard cards that I don't need, which are a few of them. Ooh, maybe are they dead? If I discard Mountain, what if I discard nothing and I dash Regavan? I attack for 4, put them to 9. I have 4 mana available. I bolt them. No, I'm short. So since I'm short, I don't think I need either of these. I can do the Croxa trick. Kind of spicy. I'd rather just connect with a Regavan here, though. Treasures, treasures, treasures. Okay. Where are you going? We're just having fun. Yeah, Croc's a trick plus double bubble. That's kind of cute. All right, well, we get to enact our plan that we were talking about. We're going to bring in these. We're going to bring in this. We're going to bring in the hearses. We're going to take out Dress Down. We're going to take out Drowns. And we have one more card. We could take out Croxa if we need, but I think Croxa's good. Croxa trick is you can play Breach, and then you can bring Croxa back from the graveyard for just 2. And then it stays in play, because it's technically still escaped. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you might be right, JW. Oh, it's back. It's back. All right, so we're going to be on the draw. On the draw, probably just want one less Thoughtseize. All right. Let's try it. Yeah, it's either Thoughtseize or Fable, but I think I like Fable. It's a good card. Good Magic card. I think I take that card out too much. I think it's actively good. All right, well, I haven't had a Croxa game in a while, but this is a Croxa draw. Oh, Croxa. Fan me down. Could play a turn 1 Death Shadow. That'd be cool. This hand is not good against their control draws. We want them to play creatures. Ooh. Am I afraid of Blood Moon? Kind of. Especially with them getting an island. Yeah, I better be afraid, I think. God, it just makes our draws so bad, though. Yeah, like I won't even be able to play Shadow anyways. Yeah, I don't think I should. If they have it, they have it. I'm scared. Can't imagine there won't be a Blood Moon. I'd be shocked if there was not a Blood Moon at this point. Yeah. That's okay. Ragavan's on the top. All right, well, let's hope Blood Moon doesn't wreck us here after we were just talking trash that we're not that afraid of Blood Moon. But we'll see. We got plenty of removal. And it's not going to be detrimental yet. We got Fables. We got Ragavans. We're just going to need them. Okay. Yeah, Big J will carry us. I guess I have to do it now. Yeah, Bolt plus Consider plus discard a spell. I guess you got me. We're basically never going to get Delirium, though, which is a problem. Yeah, you get to cast those and I don't. That's also a problem. Land, instant, creature, sorcery, and they have Delirium. That's also a problem. We have hearses and stuff too, you know, so we have plenty of cards that we can cast. I like Ragavan. Now I'll take my Ragavan, please. Or a Fable. I'll accept a Fable. Even a Hearse wouldn't be terrible. Even a land is not the absolute worst, too. Big Elk. Get him. I can cast spells off that. Like, if I got to tap Giganta, I can cast Death Shadow and Expressive Iteration. Just don't have the heat. They have to have Unholy Heat if they didn't crack the bauble. Right? Can I cast all my spells? I think that's more important. And attacking for 5. Yeah, I guess that sucks. Alright. We do have Delirium now, which is kind of cool. Giganta! Giganta! Okay. Is it worth Thought Seizing? Probably not. Well, I can get to 12. 5 damage, or... Can you escape? I don't think you can, right? I think that's an alternate cast. I'm really not sure. Also not sure if I want to Thought Seize or not here. It might be important. They probably have a counter spell. Alright. Yeah, but if they have a counter spell, they're gonna counter it anyways, you would think. So it seems like hitting them first when they clearly don't have an answer yet seems better. No, not a Ragavan. I sideboard into an 8/1 red mana removal deck, though, so Blood Moon just isn't what it's used to be against Shadow decks. Yeah, if you counter that, I dare you. Mess around, get the horns, you know? F. If I top deck like Expressive Iteration or something where I can use the black to Thoughtseize and then the blue to Expressive, then I'm in. But Shredder, okay. Or to Terminate. Terminate's a thing. Okay. No, no, no! Oh, no, I'm gonna give them a loot now. Oh, I realized that at the last second. That was stupid. Very stupid, Core. That's okay. I have a swamp, yeah. Bubble? Don't bubble. But I have to draw it, you know? Bolt, okay. Not the worst. Now if they find a heat, then I actually feel like I'm losing. And I let them draw for no reason. Okay. So, now it's Thoughtseize time. God, Elk is just doing work this game, y'all. Absolute work. Oh man, I'm just so excited. This is glorious. This is glorious. All right, let's for sure play one more. Oh man, we having fun yet, chat? I don't think it can pay for Pierce. I would think it can't, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I mean honestly, that game is validating to me that like we just can ignore Blood Moon as a card. If they play it, cool. You know, we're gonna they're down a card. They time walked themselves because they had to cast it. And you know, now we just have to play the game in such a way where we're basically a mono red deck. You know, I mean buying Gigantha, playing Gigantha. Yeah, Oko may have died, but left around the Elk. Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all, I'm calling it. Last match coming up. So if you want to get your love in, get your questions in, get your subs in, get your high fives in, all that stuff. I'm gonna be streaming a little bit more this week. Let's see. I think I'm gonna be doing a sponsored stream of some game. I'm not even sure what it is, to be honest. Either Wednesday or Thursday is gonna be my next stream, and then I'll stream the tournaments this weekend. Yeah, no kidding, right, Magic Dan? It is worth it. All right. So we're 10-2 with the deck so far since I picked it up. It's pretty strong. I'm gonna keep just because I want to keep testing the power of Fable. But yeah, I think Breach is bannable and for sure should be. The fact that it's popping up in every deck, I mean, that's the end game signs that we're gonna see that card get banned. I think it's a matter of time. Fable I've been liking so far. Okay, so bobble myself. Zabolt. Kind of think I want it. It all depends what our opponent's playing, of course, but I think more than likely Bolt's going to be okay. I'm just not a big Shredder fan. I just don't think it's a good card. Not much else besides that. I just haven't loved it. Okay. Shredder, 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 Shredder. I like Ren less. Dang it. It's unfortunate. Okay. Deal 1 damage to me. Just debating if I want to take damage here. I think I'm just going to wait. I think I do want to take damage. Shit. Well, Fable better be damn good. Let me tell you that. All right, blue, red, and then I think I can get just basic swamp in case I get Blood Mooned. The Mirror Breaker. Yeah, I mean, Murktide, you can't really play Fable, you know, so it's definitely better in Murktide. And I think it's good in Murktide for what it's worth. So I'm just not a believer in it in any deck outside of it. I used to love it in Breach, but people have just turned to so much spot removal in the main that if there are less lightning bolts, then Shredder's pretty good, you know, if there's more unholy heats and stuff like that. But I just hate getting my Shredder bolted in a world where, you know, your one drops are powerful enough that if you pay 2 mana for something, you better be getting a lot. Or you can just pay 3 mana, you know, and get all of this. Like, Fable just does so many things. Like Shredder on 2 would have been okay. It probably would have died to a bolt, you know. All right, so we are up against creativity again. All right, well. Let's go like this. Thoughtseize. Don't think I want an unholy heat. That'll give us the D as well, which is kind of nice. All right, they got cards. They got cards. They got cards. They're multiplying. Well, the Spell Pierce seems to be the biggest problem. Ren's pretty annoying as well, but gonna just try to kill them fast with Breach, Bolt, Bolt kind of thing. They could go Fire DRC twice, though. I just gotta get rid of Spell Pierce. It's too good. I could just go Breach and draw some cards. That seems bad. But that is going to be good at some point. Fuck, fuck, fuck. There's too many things. Fire, 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 fire. That was their hand. I'm going to attempt to counter this. Yeah, we're going to keep this on top. Oh, okay. I like that. Now I can deal with that Ren if I want to. I almost don't want this expressive now. So I could go Bolt. Let's see what they do if they want to ice me down at all. No. Yeah, the elk carried us, JW. Carried us hard. Okay. So I could go double bolt. I could have them take 9. That's not enough yet. do have a land in their hand. I might need to double Thoughtseize them. Or I Expressive first. Tough choices. Because next turn we can basically go off. If we Reflection copied the DRC. So if we can Expressive into one spell. Actually, okay, I think I got this. Yeah, that is definitely the safest play, but I don't think it was the best. Well, that's not ideal. Could play a big old Shadow. I'm going to put Shadow to hand and then Thoughtseize them. All right. I think I got it. I think I can just beat Archon here. Need a land, I guess? So this Thoughtseize actually is not great. Maybe I screwed this up. No, I have a bolt. So I can bolt down one of their tokens. Yeah, maybe this is not the order I wanted to do this in. I do need a card to discard though as well. Okay. All right, so I have to cast this. All right. I think I do need a land. So then I think what I can do, kind of Halonen. Ooh, yeah, dang it. That is what the one play I was hoping they wouldn't do. Because if I could Reflection a Death Shadow next turn and then attack with both of them, that would have been sick. But instead, I can't do that. That was a nice play. Okay. Creativity. I can get them to 10. Oh, the Dwarven Mine might actually be my Achilles heel here. Because I can triple bolt them next turn. Oh, they're going to gain life anyways. Fuck. I have to bolt or I die. All right, we should be okay here still. So I want to do this now in case they Spell Pierce. In case they top deck Spell Pierce. I keep the fetch land on top. Then I get to Unholy Heat Archon to start next turn. And then just pop off. Okay. I do need to keep it, though. Might have to attack here because they're going to gain so much life. I can't let them emblem me. Yeah. All right. Desperate times. Desperate times. Tricky game. Yeah. Yeah, Heat's going to be the main plan here to deal with the first Archon. Hopefully the only Archon. I'm going to have to get in bolt range, though. I'm already in bolt range with Ren, so that doesn't really matter that much. Red block, breach. Okay, how do I want to start this? I suppose I want to start with DRC if I can. Or do I just want to be dropping shadows? DRC gives me more cards. I'm going to be dead to a lot of things anyways. And I need to kill them next turn. Otherwise, they can kill me. So I think that means I need 2 shadow. Oh, wait, I only have 1 shadow. Well, that makes it easier. Shadow, heat, bobble. Nah, I don't think I need to kill their Ren because they have another one in hand. So I think I'm going to start with DRC so I can do more bobbling. Then we'll heat. More lands. Hey, Electric Bob 31 coming in with a raid. You scared the crap out of me, but I'm happy to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so now we'll bobble as many times as we can. No. See if we're dead on the spot. Damn it. Well, I can't beat that. Huh. We're going to do so many cool things, though. Well, for the sake of what we're trying to accomplish, we're going to see how far we would have went. So I don't think we have an out now. But just curious how this turn would play out. We can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do one more. Has to go to the bin. Have to go like this. Shadow of Death. Yep, we'd have to. Okay, so we would go Shadow of Death here. Wouldn't even be that good. And then what? Draw 5 cards. Yeah, 3 cards. Still was a hell of a turn. Facilitated by Breach. A hell of a turn. Okay, I think this is how we boarded last time. I'm gonna get the bolts out of there. Get the Crocs out of there. And dress down? Yeah, I think that's what I did. All right, we'll try that. On Shadow, but I'm still on Shredder and Croxa. I've been loving the Breach. I'm closer to 3 than I am to less. It's been nice, especially with DRC and Baubles. I mean, the fact that you can just draw like 6 cards out of nowhere for 2 mana is just outrageous. The one Croxa I think is just okay. Maybe it's not good. I think I probably realistically want to cut the Croxa for a 3rd Breach and keep 2 Fables. God, it's so close though. So I can also see it going like this. Could see 3 and 3 actually. If we cut Dress Down from the main, which went 3 and 3, that seems kind of silly. We're not gonna do 4. We're not gonna do 4. That's for show. But we'll keep playing. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Fable's awesome. Fable's been great. It would turn off Archon for a turn, but not forever, you know? Can I interest you in 5 of them? Sure. I'm in. I don't know. We're gonna keep continuing to dig into the lab later, especially my patron. That's been our main topic this week. So anybody who's interested in this deck, come and join the patron. That's all we're gonna be talking about this week. Getting a good list for the modern mocks this weekend. I think I want to play Shadow this weekend instead of Breach. I'm just having fun. I'm just kind of sick of Breach, you know? Magic is, in the end of the day, something you want to have fun doing, and right now I've been having fun playing Shadow and less fun playing Breach. I just played it so much, you know? I know, same. Looping Dress Down with Luris was life. I'd like to go to my end step and play Dress Down. Your turn. Yes, that was good times. That was good times. I think there is a Mox this weekend. That's what someone was saying. I truly didn't think there was, but yeah, seems like there is. Is there a place on MTGO where it shows which game you're on? Yeah, look above me. That down arrow? I mean, oh, and it says game 2. Okay, so I bet they have Spell Pierce. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, I suppose I just have to let that go. F. They're going to actually get me here? I guess they don't have the land, so it's not that big of a deal, but... They could be bluffing as well. Could just go YOLO and go DRC plus Fable and hope they don't have me. If they had Fetch Land, you would have thought that they would have cast it already, right? Because they would have been able to Ren, so I don't think they have a Fetch Land. Alright. And if not, I'm just dead, so... I mean, it's definitely risky, but I don't have any way to combat them anyways if they have it, so I have to do it. I'm YOLOing it. Damage. This is the only turn Fable's going to be good anymore, so I might as well live it up. Did have it, just didn't want to protect Ren. Respect. I think Jeskai Breach is the best deck. Well, they didn't have... Oh, I was like, they didn't have the thing, but that's just as good. Well, we're dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Okay. So we're gonna go like this. All right, here's a Thoughtseize for you. Crap. I'm probably gonna discard that Archon, but that's bad. And I probably just want to kill this Shaman. We'll say go for now. I think we're dead this time. I also don't think I played this game particularly well. But admittedly, I'm kind of hungry, y'all, so I'm gonna probably bounce after this one. Oh, they drew 2 Archons, eh? Oh, let's try to kill that. Dwarf beatdowns. Unbeatable. Dwarf beatdowns. Dwarf beatdowns. Okay. Oh, God. Please creativity me for... I guess they only have 2 Archons, but that's all they need. I'd like my body bag, please. Oh. I only had 1 left. Okay. That was very strange. Don't think it matters. It does not. All right. All right. Well, hey, 2-1, not bad. Got completely eviscerated that last match, though. We're 1-1 against creativity, though, so I do see that matchup as problematic, but not end of the world, so...